Moving today's best music, 98.3 The Key. It's Big Jim. It is Stacey Lee. We got a very special in-studio guest and a really good friend of mine, Chuck Fisher. How are you, sir?
I'm great, Jim.
Chuck, Jackson's, Richland. Now, we got word a couple of days ago that Jackson's is closing forever on Sunday.
Yeah, and you slipped it out, and it went viral, girl.
It did. A lot of people. Well, there was a lot of people said I had my first beer there. A lot of people met their current spouse there.
Yeah.
The Halloween parties, Chuck.
The Halloween parties were off the hook.
The Halloween
the
parties.
Jello wrestling decades or so
Hey,
ago.
I missed that night, but okay.
Mud wrestling, Jello wrestling. Yeah, we had some good times there.
Everybody does, and that's what I want everybody to do. I mean, we're turning a new page in our life, my wife and I, and doing a little coffee shop, something smaller.
Slowing it down a little bit.
Slow it down a bit, and a little more daytime, not as much nighttime. But, send us your guys' favorite
memory. Yeah,
memories.
Jim, do you have a favorite memory? Obviously, you mentioned Jello wrestling.
Well, and it's not that I used to host a lot of events there.
You did.
I mean, I've been doing radio here in Tri-Cities for a long time, and we put together just a little. It was kind of a deck party, wasn't it?
It was a Tip Back Tuesday.
Yeah, and
It actually started not because you were talking smack on the radio about me, and a buddy called me and challenged me to build you a 10-pound hamburger.
And we have photos of that.
That was the beginning of it.
Yeah,
I still have the photos of that.
Yeah, it was 10 pounds, 6-ounce hamburger.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that.
That's kind of how it all kind of got started.
Well, I've had lots of good times just meeting people there, but definitely I'd say my favorite times were the epic Halloween party.
Yeah, well, you were always off the hook with your costumes.
I always dressed up. I always made it. I definitely had to go to Jackson's. I really didn't care about going anywhere else for Halloween but Jackson's, and now what am I going to do?
I don't know.
Last year it was my first crawfish boil. That was years and years and years of that.
That was amazing. This guy started it on the deck and got so much hooping and hollering, and ended up becoming a 12-year tradition with over 700 people.
And all of the summer street dances.
Yeah.
Those are, that's going to be... Okay, so... Now that all that emotion, he's getting emotional.
Yeah, I know. 17 years. I mean, I go back with this guy, 15 of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not going to be a Jackson's anymore. We know
it's not
this.
going to be a Jackson's anymore.
But it is going to continue to be a bar?
Well,
a restaurant?
I can tell you what I know.
Okay.
I can tell you that he was very interested and wanted all the sports memorabilia from the walls and everything hanging up. And I know he's looking at expanding the draft system that's in it.
Okay.
So that would lead me to believe that he's going to have a bar and grill there.
We're going to just say it. It's a bar and grill, we think.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing. Yeah, what you're going to be doing.
My wife and I, we're actually going to just take our catering and go away and do just kind of a little mom and pop's catering gig. And we stumbled into this adorable cafe in Kennewick by accident.
I know right where it is.
I
visit. It's changed a lot, but every time it's new, I go and try it because it's in my neck of the woods of town.
Right.
All right, and I'm excited you're going to be there.
And we're going to open up. Her father just passed. Not a sad thing. He was rejoiceful, spiritual people that we were. And his middle name was Parks, and he loved to be called his middle name. And he told me over and over again, I wish everybody would just call me Parks. So we're going to call it Parks Cafe.
Awesome.
A gathering place.
Very cool.
So it's going to be like more of a breakfast, lunch?
Breakfast and lunch. There will be some dinners. We will also have ability to do catering there for 40 to 50 people.
Okay.
In the evenings, we have a little event center room there.
Okay. Are you going to remodel it?
We are.
If anyone doesn't know where the location we're talking about, it's on, is that Columbia Drive?
Columbia Drive,
Columbia Drive, it's been a million things.
It's been a million things, but you'll know it as Parks, and the landlord has been very gracious, and he's coming in and putting all new floorings in and helping us with the furnishings.
You might be sitting on a little gold mine there because, that whole area down in Kennewick is changing rapidly.
It is. It does have a potential for the future, but for right now...
I got to ask you, is your wife going to be cooking?
She's going to be making the cinnamon rolls, baby, and they're going to be larger than a plate, okay? And
so if we come up with something funny,
gravy.
could we get a dish in your place for a month, the Stacey Lee?
Absolutely.
I make a really good risotto, a lemon herb risotto you would die for. Think we could work things out?
I think we could work something out.
We could set a plate up at your place.
I think so.
All right. And then Jim,
Don't forget my
your
cup.
buns.
Don't forget my cup when you go.
I know.
I said, Jim, your buns. Cup. Jim, you have to make your barbecue buns.
Barbecue pork buns. And here's the thing, with Chuck and I, we've done the barbecue cook-off at the fair.
We won Grand Master at the fair.
Yes, we did.
Wow, good job, guys.
And so hopefully we can that'll free you up to do a little bit more of that, maybe.
It could. I can tell you that in the front of the place, we are going to put our smoker out there. there. We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
smoke some turkey. We're going to smoke some baby back ribs, maybe do a smoked prime rib night. And so, yeah, we're going to have a little fun.
You cater a lot of our Christmas parties, so
We do.
we've had a lot of your food.
We still will.
Now, are you still going to do the, like, okay, you said catering there. Are you going to go off-site for
We
catering?
will, probably not a lot. There's some stuff we've already booked. So if you booked a catering event with me, don't worry about it. It's safe. We're
Okay.
on it.
All right.
But we probably won't take a lot more other than my, regulars like you guys here at the station for our first year as we kind of get our feet wet.
Right.
And kind of feel what the public wants us to do there.
Right, what the cafe is going to be
What
like.
the cafe, see what it's going to be like, see what the customers want us to switch and change and rearrange and
What's
that
your
type of thing.
anticipated opening date?
We're hoping for the first week of June, so not too far
That's
away.
pretty
about 7
ambitious.
weeks.
That's pretty ambitious.
It's very ambitious with the licensing and the remodels and everything.
I know how that goes. Oh yeah, June 1st, and then it's June 30th, and then. But
Oh,
anyway,
yeah, but
we'll
that's
look
what we're
forward-
shooting for.
Okay, so that's what they're shooting for. So there you go.
Anything you
Parks
want to say to the
Cafe.
Tri-Cities?
I just want to say, Tri-Cities, thank you. It's been amazing. You've been a blessing to me. We've done so many events, so many caterings, so many fundraisers, and I just want to say thank you for allowing us to be part of it, and I look forward to doing more in the future.
Thank you,
Okay.
Chuck.
Chuck's good seeing you as always, man. We'll keep up.
Oh, yeah.
I think
What?
we're
Don't
gonna
get all choked up over
I
there,
know
man.
he is gonna.
I know.
We're
I got
gonna
a little
post your
frog in my
interview
throat
on our
here.
website, and we're gonna have people, everybody listening this morning, feel free a little later today to post your favorite memory at Jackson's.
Please do.
Let us know what you enjoyed and what if
Your
you,
fondest memories.
You met someone there. It was your first beer. You got a DUI. Whatever it was.
Right, whatever it was. And again, you guys, we didn't want the name to go away. It was just the way that it rolled out. It really was.
awesome.
We wanted it to stay at Jackson's. The gentleman that had it has a different vision.
Gotcha.
And so I'm sure it's going to be really cool. It's always been a cool corner, going all the way back to Gaslight and people's memories there. And so, yeah, post us yours.
Awesome. Thanks again, Chuck. Good seeing you, man.
Pleasure, always.
All right.